Absolutely, there is life elsewhere, and almost certainly intelligent life. It has to be. The odds are just overwhelming.
In a world full of mysteries and unknown territories, visionary scientist Bill Nye has always been known for pushing the boundaries of technology and scientific exploration. But what if we told you that he believes the moon holds secrets far beyond our imagination? Could Bill Nye know things we don't? It seems like there's something bigger at play here. So stay tuned, because we're about to embark on a mind-blowing journey as we dive into Bill Nye's mind and explore the hidden truths about Earth's closest celestial companion. But before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. The mysteries of outer space continue to fascinate humanity's brightest minds. That's why countless space agencies have ramped up their exploration plans for the next decade. Among the countries involved in these endeavors are the United States, China, and Russia. Even private space agencies like Elon Musk's SpaceX have joined the race, leading to recent collaborations between them. One intriguing collaboration occurred between Elon Musk and China shortly after leaks made by the Tesla and SpaceX CEO. A shocking discovery made by China on the moon's far side was revealed by him. This discovery raises questions about what China found and why it was kept secret. Could it be evidence of extraterrestrial life? China's National Space Agency has made significant strides in space exploration, putting NASA on alert. China even built its own space station, adding to its list of impressive achievements. During its lunar explorations, China stumbled upon a remarkable discovery, a secret that Elon Musk later leaked to the world. In response to the leak, China's National Space Agency and the China Atomic Energy Authority teamed up to make an official announcement addressing the leaked information and revealing the surprising news to the world. The announcement revealed that Chinese scientists, during their research on the moon, made a remarkable breakthrough. In the middle of their exploration, they discovered the sixth new lunar material, called changesite. This extraordinary mineral was found by scientists from the Beijing Research Institute of Uranium Geology. It was discovered while they were examining samples from the lunar surface collected by the Chang'e 5 robotic mission. To confirm its unique characteristics, the material was certified by the International Mineralogical Association and its specialized Commission on the Discovery of New Minerals. Musk mentioned that changesite, belonging to the lunar marilite category, holds special significance as it marks the first lunar material discovered and observed by Chinese scientists, placing China alongside the United States and Russia as the third nation to make such a notable discovery. The mineral sample, a solitary crystalline particle just 10 micrometers in diameter, was meticulously separated from over 140,000 tiny particles. It was then subjected to thorough analysis using advanced mineralogical methods. The expedition that led to this incredible discovery was the famous Chang'e 5 robotic mission. This unforgettable expedition was launched from the Wenchang Space Launch Center in Hainan Province, southern China. Following in the footsteps of its predecessors, Chang'e 3 and 4, the probe successfully landed on the moon after a breathtaking journey, becoming the third spacecraft to achieve this feat in the 21st century. This space mission, which lasted 23 days, proved to be one of China's boldest and most challenging space endeavors. The goal was to collect lunar rocks and soil, and it triumphantly returned with a payload of 3.7 pounds, a monumental achievement. It had been 46 years since the last lunar substances were brought back from our celestial neighbor. China's National Space Agency was responsible for distributing the first batch of lunar samples obtained by Chang'e 5. These samples, each weighing 0.62 ounces, were meticulously divided into 21 batches and provided to researchers from 13 national research organizations. These esteemed scientists were working on an impressive set of 31 scientific projects related to the moon. The significance of this achievement etched China's name in the annals of history. Collaboration was key in this important effort, as experts from various departments, including the Chinese Academy of Sciences, the Ministry of Education, and the Ministry of Natural Resources, joined forces to study the moon's samples. The results of their research revealed that these tiny lunar crystals are over 1 billion years old and have a width comparable to that of a human hair. These profound revelations deepen our understanding of the moon's composition and geological history, paving the way for further explorations and scientific discoveries. The remarkable findings of the Chang'e 5 lunar mission left scientists from the International Mineralogical Association astounded. Their analyses confirmed that the tiny lunar crystal possesses a composition unlike any other mineral. it appears to be intrinsically connected to other minerals found exclusively on the Moon or in meteorites. These significant scientific milestones have not only enhanced our understanding of the Moon's origin and evolution, but also laid the foundation for exploring the effective utilization of lunar resources. However, this incredible revelation was not the only one. During the Chang'e 5 lunar mission, there was another groundbreaking discovery that caught the attention of none other than Elon Musk, the prominent advocate of clean energy. Among the approximately 140,000 lunar particles meticulously examined from the lunar rock brought back by Chang'e 5, all scientists and researchers found traces of helium-3. This variant of helium is rare on Earth, but is believed to be abundant on the Moon. It has long been considered a potential fuel source, possibly capable of revolutionizing the production and use of clean and efficient energy on our planet. This revelation clarifies why Musk deliberately leaked the information to the public. For several years, scientists have marveled at the discovery of helium-3 and its potential as a fuel source for nuclear fusion, an incredible form of energy production that occurs when two light atoms combine under extreme heat and pressure conditions to form a single, heavier atom. The possibility of harnessing helium-3 as fuel for nuclear fusion has sparked great interest and controversy. Its unique properties and abundance on the Moon open possibilities for a future energy revolution. Musk's decision to share this information with the public highlights the potential of helium-3 to transform our energy landscape, paving the way for cleaner, more sustainable, and more efficient energy generation. While fusion is a natural process that occurs within the core of stars, scientists have yet to develop a fusion reactor that can generate more energy than is needed to make it work. However, helium-3 has emerged as a highly promising fuel source for fusion, as it produces significantly less radiation and nuclear waste compared to other elements, according to Musk. Helium-3 exists on Earth, but in limited quantities. On the Moon, it appears to be more abundant, having been directly deposited on the lunar soil over billions of years by the solar wind. The European Space Agency highlights that despite the absence of viable reactors to utilize helium-3, a race for lunar resources has already begun. Numerous spacefaring nations and private companies, including the United States and China, have expressed great interest in exploring the Moon to obtain helium-3. The discovery of a new helium-3 deposit by Chang'e 5 on the Moon could accelerate the global competition for missions to explore the Moon's mineral resources. This revelation has undoubtedly pushed the boundaries of space exploration and mining. In addition to his efforts to develop clean and efficient energy sources, Musk also revealed plans to establish human bases on the Moon as part of his vision to expand civilization beyond Earth's limits. His ambitious plans align with the growing understanding that the Moon has great potential to sustain human life. Chang'e 5's exploration of the Moon's surface led to the detection of water, for instance. This discovery raises the exciting question of whether humanity could potentially survive and thrive on the Moon. The presence of water opens possibilities for supporting future lunar missions and establishing long-term human presence, further stimulating curiosity and scientific exploration. For many years, scientists and researchers believed the Moon was a barren, waterless celestial body. However, thanks to the efforts of the Chinese lunar module, a groundbreaking discovery was made: water on the Moon's surface. This is not mere speculation. Scientists confirmed the presence of water on the lunar terrain. During its mission, Chang'e 5 collected a significant amount of lunar soil and rock samples, revealing not only rare minerals but also the remarkable discovery of water. Before returning to Earth, Chang'e 5 had already used its onboard instruments to make crucial measurements, even from a distance of 238,000 miles away. Scientists on Earth deduced that the space probe had likely found water on the Moon. As water is a vital resource for human survival and a life-sustaining ingredient, it is usually not expected to be found in the depths of space. Its scarcity or unavailability poses a significant challenge to exploring the final frontier, requiring extensive preparation. This new discovery has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of lunar resources. To delve deeper into this phenomenon, scientists have begun additional research to investigate whether the traces of water found on the Moon could be harnessed for use by astronauts during extended missions. A research team led by scientists from the Institute of Geology and Geophysics of the Chinese Academy of Sciences studied the treasure trove of data collected by Chang'e 5, seeking to uncover the secrets of lunar water. The intriguing findings from Chang'e 5's data analysis revealed curious signs of water, as indicated by the space probe's readings. scientists identified the presence of H2O molecules based on the distinctive way they reflected or absorbed solar radiation, known as spectral reflectance. These results impressed Dr. Matt Siegler, a senior scientist at the Planetary Science Institute in Tucson, Arizona. Dr. Siegler suggested there may be more water on the moon than previously believed. The facts discovered have redefined scientists' understanding of lunar water, contrary to the initial assumption made when Apollo astronauts returned to Earth in 1969, when it was believed the moon was completely devoid of water. Later missions challenged this notion. The Chandrayaan-1 mission of the Indian Space Research Organization, for example, detected signs of hydration on the lunar surface. However, at the time, it was difficult to determine whether this hydration was due to H2O or its chemical relative, hydroxyl. Casey Hannibal, a postdoctoral associate at NASA, compared hydroxyl to a substance associated with drain cleaners, adding to the intriguing nature of the discovery. Moreover, other missions made notable discoveries, finding ice during the challenging task of reaching craters near the moon's poles. These craters are perpetually shadowed, providing a perfect environment for ice preservation. Discoveries like these led scientists to revisit the famous Apollo mission samples. Upon re-examining them with renewed curiosity, water molecules were detected inside glass fragments and minerals contained in the samples. This revelation brought both excitement and confusion, as it challenged the previous notion of the moon's dryness. Some scientists raised doubts and skepticism regarding the presence of water, questioning whether it truly originated on the moon or was merely the result of contamination by Earth's moisture. In Houston, Texas, another event provided further evidence. 1 month before the Chinese lunar module discovered water, NASA made an announcement confirming the existence of water in a sunlit region of the moon. The space agency achieved this without physically touching the lunar surface, sending a high-altitude aircraft known as SOFIA to an impressive altitude of 45,000 feet. From this point, SOFIA used its advanced infrared technology to observe distinct wavelength signals emitted by water molecules. The telescope's findings suggested the possibility of water being scattered across the moon, and not just confined to its polar regions, as previous measurements suggested. The mystery surrounding the moon's surface deepened when China's Chang'e 5 mission made another intriguing discovery. In addition to shedding light on unresolved phenomena, the Chang'e 5 rover, known as U-22, also debunked certain mysteries, including the enigmatic photograph of a hut-like silhouette appearing on the moon. First spotted in November 2021, from a distance, the small square object appeared to resemble a hut. Scientists were eager to uncover the secrets behind this peculiar structure and sent the rover for a closer examination. However, as U-22 approached the mysterious hut, it became evident that it was not a shelter made by living beings, but rather an ordinary lunar rock. The rock, later nicknamed the Jade Rabbit, due to its resemblance to a rabbit, merely cast a shadow that created the illusion of a small structure with a flat roof. Therefore, Musk, the visionary behind SpaceX, is working tirelessly to achieve his ambitious goals, including facilitating NASA's return to the moon by 2025. However, China also has long-standing plans to establish a lunar presence, and not just to claim a lunar base, but also to propel nuclear-powered rockets into space. In the future, this Asian powerhouse believes this could lay the groundwork for colonization and expanded exploration of the final frontier. Now, the country plans to build its first lunar base by 2028, with plans to send astronauts there in the following years. The Chinese lunar base is expected to be a remarkable structure, with nuclear power to meet its long-term high-energy needs. The project will consist of a lander, an orbiter, and a rover, with all necessary tools developed during the Chang'e 6, 7, and 8 missions. The chief designer of China's lunar exploration program, Wu Weiren, is confident that Chinese astronauts could set foot on the moon within a decade. Regarding the use of nuclear energy to power the lunar base, he states that it is the best option to meet the station's energy needs. China's advancements in recent years have placed them in the global spotlight, from successful lunar probes to building their own space station and preparing for Mars exploration. Their ambitious plans have positioned them as formidable contenders to NASA's dominance in space exploration. Meanwhile, NASA continues to make strides with a rover currently on the Red Planet and plans to send astronauts back to the moon this decade. Both China and the United States are investing billions of dollars in their lunar missions, not only to explore the moon and its resources, but also to advance space travel to Mars. China's focus is on building a lunar base at the lunar South Pole, a region considered more suitable for access to water, an essential resource. Additionally, China envisions expanding its base into an international research station. With this goal in mind, China has already established a plan for robotic, lunar, and deep space exploration. Several future missions will bring orbiters, landers, and relay satellites to the moon. They will also test key technologies needed for constructing China's International Lunar Research Station in the 2030s. Initially, the station will serve as a robotic base, becoming permanently habitable only after 2035. In the coming years, China plans to make significant strides in its lunar exploration efforts, continuing the success of the Chang'e 5 mission in bringing back lunar samples. In 2020, Chang'e 6 was planned as the next mission, scheduled for 2026. Chang'e 6 aims to bring back up to 4.4 pounds of material from the South Pole Aitken Basin on the moon's far side. To overcome engineering challenges, the landing site will likely be located at a latitude similar to the Chang'e 4 missions, landing in the von Karman crater on the far side of the moon. Additionally, a new lunar relay satellite will be launched to ensure seamless communication near the lunar South Pole. Around the same time in 2026, Chang'e 7 will take flight, equipped with an orbiter, a lander, a rover, and a mini-flying detector. This comprehensive mission will delve into studying the composition of lunar topography material and the environment. The mini-flying detector will play a crucial role in identifying the presence of water ice, focusing on permanently shadowed areas at the lunar South Pole. These missions aim to unlock the secrets of the moon's unexplored regions. Looking further into the future, Chang'e 8 is planned for launch in 2028, serving as a testing phase on the moon for resource utilization and 3D printing technologies. This mission underscores China's commitment to exploring the potential of lunar resource utilization and advancing its cutting-edge technologies. China is also preparing for a lunar landing in 2030 when it plans to send 3 astronauts to the moon. This ambitious feat will involve 2 launches of a new generation crewed vehicle. 2 of the astronauts will have the opportunity to set foot on the lunar surface for approximately 6 hours, conducting scientific experiments and collecting valuable data. Both the lunar modules and spacecraft for this mission are currently under development. To enable these extensive lunar exploration plans, China's International Lunar Research Station will be established in the early 2030s. The Lunar Research Station will have 5 dedicated launches for placing infrastructure in orbit and on the surface. The plan is to establish resources for energy, communications, resource acquisition, and other advanced technologies. These missions will require the formidable power of the Long March 9, a super heavy-lift rocket. Chinese authorities have announced that they are redesigning the Long March 9 to make it reusable. While it remains certain that Musk is involved in China's lunar project, it is also clear that the Chinese Space Agency has a bright future ahead, with countless discoveries and advances on the horizon. And as this journey into Elon Musk's enigmatic world and his discoveries about the moon continues, one thing has become abundantly clear. The moon is not what we thought it was. Musk's vision and his relentless pursuit of knowledge have opened our minds to a universe of possibilities. According to experts, these moon secrets may be just the beginning. Our universe continues to be filled with many awe-inspiring wonders that will shake the very foundations of our understanding of the cosmos. Thank you for watching another episode of our channel. While you're still here, click on the video on the screen to see more quality content.